Jordan is able to capture you in whatever phase you're in and can create different things from your photo. He had the opportunity to be the photographer for the Black Mental Health Conference, which was very well attended with Latoya Luckett. And so he actually took over 300 headshots over, I think one day was 300, the next day may have been another 100. And he was not fussing, he did it. And then he sat and edited them and really just created this nice portfolio again, just from a backdrop and a camera. But that creative award goes to the one and only Mr. Jordan Wright.
Thank you so much. This is a big honor for me, especially receiving this amazing award. Thank you, Crystal. It is designed lovely. I definitely will share this for a moment in a lifetime. I'm so grateful to be receiving this on Black History Month. When I pick up a camera and I photograph the people in the now, I want them to remember that they are someone. They have a purpose, they have a meaning, and that is always my goal, because somebody is somebody and they have a purpose in life. And that's always what I try to empower people with just every being that they have. And I also want to thank God for this opportunity, because I go through struggles in life every day. I have a story. I also have a book that tells my story. And you can also reach me at Right Work Photography, LLC. I want to thank my mentor, Dave, my parents, Hope and Tracy Wright, the people that have motivated me. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful to be accepted this award. And thank you again, Crystal.
So, well, listen, congratulations. And Joey does have a story. So listen, I call him Joey, he's my little brother, but he's a little bit shorter than me. But, but he has an amazing story. And so to hear his story of survival to thriving to where he is now and capturing with his camera, he's actually doing it from that place of his heart. So Jordan, continue to let your light shine, and thank you for all that you do. So this award was not listed. It is an award that we do not have published. And so the reason that we don't have it published is because this is what I call our surprise award. So those of you all that have been following our business Crafted to Motivate for a number of years, you all know that we stand on motivation. I'm a firm believer that once you come to the motivation, that self-motivation, you can achieve anything you want to do. Motivation, in my opinion, is that raincoat on that day when we want to stay dry. Motivation is that sweater when we find ourselves cold, and it's what we need to take, stay warm. Motivation is really that thing that pushes us to our next level. And so each year, the last year was the first year we gave out this award, which is the highest achievement award that anyone can get in our company. And so this year's Motivator of the Year award goes to the one and the only Dr. Sharita Brown, Motivator of the Year. Listen, so well deserving. If you reach out to Dr. Brown and you have some questions, some concerns, if you need coaching, you need support, you need just that person to say, here's an idea I have. It may sound crazy, but she will help you understand I believe in it. So Dr. Brown, the other Dr. Brown, should be walking in the room with you right now, and he should be giving you a box of something. So other Dr. Brown, can you give Dr. Brown something so she can get this Motivator of the Year award? So very well deserved. Love you. Continue to do what you're doing and motivate people. What's in your bag? And that's from Crystal Accessories as well. We got you good, didn't we? So let's do like the thing where you open your bag and people see it. So if technician, if you can pull me off the screen.
Jason, stay on. Leave him on there.
Motivator of the Year and see what's in her bag.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I know it's okay.
Thank you so much, Jason. I was not expecting this at all, but I am truly, truly appreciative of it. I'm the type of person, I don't really like getting a whole lot of recognition. So I am literally going to hurt my brother from another mother for doing this, although I love him dearly and I am so appreciative of it. So Jason, you let me open it. I'm going to follow your request and open it on here and see my award. And this is so nice. It says she believed she could, so she did. And then I'm not sure. This is a mug here that I'm not going to open, but I am going to show you the plaque. Thank you, Jason. I'm very appreciative of this. I really, 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 really am. But yeah, anytime you need me, I'm more than willing to help. You don't have to give me an award if you need help.
It is well deserved. I see you are, and just not in optometry, but the work that you do in the community, and you are a servant, and so I appreciate that. And
Thank
so
you.
Continue to let your light shine, because you now can wear the badge of a motivator. Only 2 people have had this award, so you now.
So I'm not the only.
Not the only. Exactly. So we're fighting with this speech. So congratulations and thank you again.
Thank you.
So listen. So we're not coming to the end. We have 2 more things, but I want to really personally thank everyone for tuning in. You did not have to join in tonight. So it really makes me happy that you're supporting this little country boy from Sumter, South Carolina, ran barefoot sometime across the street in my uncle's cornfield, but just a little country boy and just want to give back to the community through Crafted to Motivate Limited Liability Company. So at this time, we will have a special poetic performance by a powerful spoken word artist, the one and only, she got a fancy name, Dr. Rhonda Royal Hatton. Just famous, just a famous name. So Dr. Rhonda Royal Hatton, do your thing, my sister.
Good evening, everyone. I am so blessed and honored to be here tonight. I thank Jason for believing in me and believing in the gift that God has given me. And so I'm going to share with you tonight a piece entitled Before. I felt like when Dr. Brown was speaking, I said this piece is just so appropriate for the things that she was sharing. And so tonight I present to you Before. Our history does not begin with chains around our necks, fetters on our hands and feet, ugly sores exposing meat. Our history does not begin with slave ships dying, packed like rats, degraded, crying, although a fact. A cotton field is not from where we came, an institution of oppression and shame, a foreign land we could not claim. And nigga, no, is not my name. Maybe Kayinde, Inisiwa, or Shanti. We come from a people of pride and family. Our men were not dogs, but kings in their right. Our women were not hoes, but queen mothers who would fight to protect their children, their homes, and their families. Oh, my brothers and my sisters, can't you see? This is the beginning of our history. We come from a land where our creation began. Adam, red like the earth, was a real colored man. We were creators and doctors and inventors in a land where we were free. We upheld and honored our elders, for they held the key to the oral traditions to our family. We were princes and kings, whole not 1/4 of a man. To be stripped of our humanity was a devious plan of the enemy to keep us from our destiny. But like smoke, we have risen, although stolen, raped, and bound. God intervened because you can't keep a regal man down. We too sing America, for she was built upon our backs in this land of the free and the brave. We have excelled the Negro, the colored, the blacks. Yes, we are the darker brother, and we shouldn't be afraid to walk in our royal places, for we are fearfully and wonderfully made. God strategically designed us for the world to see. There's versatility in my kinky hair. Yes, there's beauty about me. From the sparkle in my eyes to the fullness of my lips, from the highness of my cheekbones to the thickness of my hips. I am the darker sister, and I will not be ashamed. For I am a royal priesthood, and I said that nigger is not my name. Maybe Shaka or Mutisa or Kiambe, I am she, not your mammy or your auntie, a majestic ebony, not your trick or your hoe or your bia, like a tramp, but I am dark and I am beautiful, like 1,000 midnights down the cypress swamp. I am the darker sister, standing tall and fighting back, stolen from my native homeland, just because I am black. For the color of my skin doesn't dictate who I be. Because before I was a slave, I was African royalty.
Wow. Listen, please give it up for Dr. Rhonda Royal Hatton. Sister, thank you so very much. I always like to tell the story. I met Rhonda many years ago. We did a play together. And so when I met her and she opened her mouth, I said to myself, I am not going to be in a play with this lady because I do not have that type of power. But she encouraged me and we encouraged each other. And today we are here. Elisa is on here. What's up, Don Shay?
Don Shay.
Rhonda, thank you so very much. Love you.
Always welcome. You are so worth it, Jason. I appreciate all you do. Thank you.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to an end, and we got done in 1 hour and 13 minutes. As Dr. Brown said, I believe in let's be on time and let's get out because we don't need to tarry long. And also, after every Black History program, I'm a firm believer that we eat and we fellowship. So I just want to let you all know that there is a food fellowship after the Black History program. We have black eyed peas. We have cornbread that was cooked on the stove. We have okras and tomatoes. We have pork chop, fried chicken, gristle. We have all of that food that we use to nourish our body. So what I need for you to do is leave the computer at the end of the show and go to your kitchen, and whatever you choose to eat out of your kitchen, do it from the perspective of I am celebrating the legacy of who I am. So sometimes we may fellowship alone or fellowship with our family, but after the event, go get your black eyed peas and eat and be merry. So, Mr. Greg, I'm going to call you back up to close us out. Thank you all again. And I look forward to eating with everyone after the event.
You know what, Jason? I was just watching the comments in our private chat. I see Nate said he literally made black eyed peas and cornbread tonight. So, you know what? I've never made that type of food. My mom makes that food back in Alabama, my grandmother, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to give a shout out to you, Jason, the work that you've done with Crafted to Motivate. Go to craftedtomotivate.com. Follow him on social media. I just want to give you your flowers, my friend, because of the work you've been doing. 5 incredible years of having this program, bringing people around not just around the country, but around the world to celebrate so many talented individuals. We had an amazing keynote speaker, Dr. Brown, and I just want to say thank you for doing the work that you have done to be a blessing in this community, in this state, in the Carolinas, around the world. And I just want to say that to you publicly and all the work you've done. And I just want to say to everyone else out there, thank you for joining us again. To go to Crafted to Motivate. Stay connected with Jason and the organization because more events are to come. And again, my name is Greg Funderburg with CBS 17 here in Raleigh. It is such a pleasure for me to be here with you guys tonight. I wish you nothing but the best and continue to tell people about our history because Black history is American history. Good night, everyone.
Let's just get motivated. Whatever your motivation is. If you want to start a new job, get motivated to do it. If you want to open your own business, get motivated to do it. If you want to launch a website, get motivated to do it. Whatever your motivation is, Let's just do it. And together, we can make it happen. With me as your motivational coach, your motivational speaker, your author, or your trainer, your dreams can become a reality. Visit my website at www.jtmahoney.com. Let's work together. Get motivated, stay motivated. Let's make it happen.
Listen.
If you wanna be the best, you got to move and motivate. If you wanna be the best, you got to move and motivate.